KeMU is a chartered private Christian university founded and sponsored by the Methodist Church in Kenya.
I'm Professor David Gishoya, the Vice Chancellor of Kenya Methodist University, a great university that is international, and we have students from many nationalities, to be specific, over 32 nationalities or countries. We have 3 campuses. The main campus, which is where I'm sitting, that is in Meru. We also have a campus in Nairobi, which is based at KeMU Towers, which is our building. And we also have a campus in Mombasa, which is also based in our campus, in a building which we own.
At Kenya Methodist University, we are organized in the academic division along 4 schools. And our first school is the School of Medicine and Health Sciences. In this school, we offer quality programs. We offer MCHB program, which is for medicine and surgery. We offer clinical medicine. We offer nursing. We offer a bachelor in medical lab technology and many other programs in that school. The programs in that school go through a rigorous process of development in order to ensure that the programs are relevant, they are quality, and they are market driven.
In the School of Business and Economics, we have 2 departments. Department of Business and Administration and Department of Hospitality and Tourism Management. In this department, we have many programs ranging from PhDs. We have PhD in Business Management. We have several master's programs, Masters in International Relations, Masters in Business Administration, Masters in Hospitality Management, and in Bachelor's program, we also have Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Hospitality Management, Bachelor of Tourism Management, Bachelor of International Relations, and also we have diploma in those areas. Now, in our business department, the PhD, we have graduated many cohorts. I think this is a 8th cohort which we have graduated, and it is becoming popular by the day because on average we graduate about 10 students each year.
This office generally deals with the day-to-day administrative functions or activities, and that cuts across the entire functions of the university in terms of administration and human resource management. In admin, we are dealing with about 5 sections basically. One of them is human resource management. The next one is medical or clinical services, medical welfare of both staff and students. The next one is security. We also deal with catering services. We deal with transport and fleet management, and also financial or income generating activities of the university. That is catering services from both students and the staff welfare, and also the management of the university resources like farms and real estate.
In the Dean of Students office, we deal with everything else that concerns the welfare of the students after the academic curriculum. That includes things like co-curricular activities. And in co-curricular activities, we have sports and games. Students are involved in sports and games, clubs and societies. And we also have the Christian Fellowship housed in this department. In Christian Fellowship, we have a lot of mentoring done for students, especially in the Christian values, We have entertainment as well, where students engage themselves in beauty pageants, corporate social responsibility. They also go out to be of help to the community. The other section of this department is counseling. We offer counseling for individual students and for group, for students in groups. And in counseling, we deal with academic issues. We deal with issues to do with addiction, social, interpersonal problems, career concerns, among others. So students are well taken care of in the area of counseling, where they are given support for their emotional issues. We have peer counseling training going on, where we train counselors among the students who offer counseling to other students, and we also offer supervision for those peer counselors. We have life skills training for students, and we also offer that kind of support to the community, life skills training. And we recently have had some work in the community where people were involved in listening to talks about mental health for the community. In this department, we also offer accommodation for our students in our hostels. We have men and women hostels, where women, in the women hostels, we have a dorm or a hostel that is called New Women. For those who have been students here, they know New Women. We have Maria, we have Kaga. And for men, we have New Men hostel. We also have another hostel that is outside of the campus, and it is called Greenland. That is part of the university also, but we house some students there. Under this department, we also have student leadership, and we call them KeMUSA, Kenya Methodist University Students Association. And this is the group of students that have been elected to lead and to take care of the student affairs, to link them with the university management, and it comprises of the chairperson. They call him the president, the vice chairperson, the treasurer, the secretary, the sports and entertainment secretary. We also have in that group accommodation and catering and external affairs secretary. So that is the leadership of the Kenya Methodist University Students Association, and these work hand in hand with the Dean's Office to bring the issues of the students that concern them, and then we take them up for the administration to take charge.
I'm Abdirahman Ado, a fourth-year medical student pursuing bachelor's degree in medicine and surgery, and also I'm the Kenya Methodist University Students Association president, whereby I represent all the students in the University Senate. KeMU has given me an opportunity to grow in all aspects of life.
I am the KeMU Vice President. I am an education student taking history and Kiswahili, and welcome to KeMU. This is KeMU, and the many reasons I love KeMU is that KeMU has the best environment to learn, and as you can see, the environment is so clean and so clear. And second, KeMU is one of the best universities because it offers courses that you learn within a short period of time. Therefore, you will not have to waste time being in school.
Currently, the university is sponsored by the Kenya Methodist Church, but we are not discriminative. We accept, or we have a student from across all the various denominations, irrespective of whether you are Christian or Muslim. We treat all the students equally because their main interest here is not the religion, but the education that we offer.
I'm pursuing bachelor's degree in information science. I'm a final year student, and I want to talk about KeMU as an institution with equal opportunities to everyone. For example, for the Muslims, KeMU gives equal opportunity in as much as it is a Christian institution. Like they give the time to pray, and also it gives us, the Muslim students, all the opportunity to participate in everything that the school offers and does. And yeah, it's a great institution and the future is here.
But our education is so much anchored on the universal values that equip our students to be formed holistically. That by the time they are leaving they are completing their studies, they are formed right from the heart to the mind and ready to go serve, because also that's the core function of humanity.
The university's main campus sits on a total 20.9 hectares. The university has the main campus, Meru, and town center, the satellite campus, Nairobi and Mombasa.
Mombasa campus is located right in the heart of Mombasa town or Mombasa city. Very accessible, in a very good and conducive environment of learning. We offer diverse programs using different modes of study. We have business, we have health sciences, education, counseling, theology, and computer science.
I'm the principal, Kenya Methodist University, Nairobi campus. We have 2 buildings in the city. We have KeMU Hub and the KeMU Towers. In Nairobi campus, we host 4 schools, which are manned by very good staff and students. This year, we have seen the growth of students and the harmony between the students and the staff and the environment is quite good.
KeMU is a globally competitive Christian university producing the next generation of professionals and transformational leaders.
My name is Benjamin Sinamwa Farisi Fuduta. I'm a first-year student of medicine and surgery at KeMU. I'm a Nigerian and I come from the northern part of Nigeria, Adamawa to be precise. When I first came to KeMU, I actually thought that they'd make me feel different since I don't come from their country. But what I thought was actually not what happened. They are very hospitable people. They love new people and they love to learn, especially about my culture. So KeMU is a very wonderful place. I'd love to advise every Nigerian to come to. And the environment is very serene. All the decorations, all the natural forestry, everything is very beautiful to behold. And I actually felt I was going to be homesick since I'm not used to this kind of places, especially leaving my home. But now I feel very comfortable and I feel like I'm already one of them.
My name is Samuel Guy, a South Sudanese nationality, studying here at Kenya Methodist University, pursuing bachelor degree in business administration, majoring in finance. I've been here since 2019 and so far my experience has been amazing in this school. KeMU is a globally committed university that has a ground for all the nationalities that are aspiring and are having future aspiration in today's world.
My name is Narcisse Anibochibeyo and I'm an international student from South Sudan and Central African Republic. What I like about KeMU is the quality of education they offer here. It's very nice in a way that the lecturers, it's easy to interact with them during lectures, mostly for an international student like me. It's hard to understand Kiswahili, but because the lecturers are very skilled and qualified in what they do, so it's easy for me to understand and interact with my colleagues in school.
The best thing I have seen so far is we haven't wasted any time. By 3 years, you are done with your course and you are out there in the market. What I have enjoyed most is the hard work of our lecturers, sacrificing their time. Even during the times of Corona, we still had our classes online.
We have students from as far as Lungalunga, Taveta, Lamu, Tana River, all of them accessing university education through these modes of study.
My name is Navimanya Marion Docas. I am doing Bachelor of Science in Travel and Tourism Management. I come from Uganda. And one thing I love about KeMU is that when you're here, even when you're away from home, you feel like you're home. It's homely, people are welcoming, the staff are your family, your fellow students are your family, and you rarely feel like you're alienated.
I want to welcome prospective students to Kenya Methodist University, where you will find that we learn open door policy. Students are welcome to the office of the DVC Academic, Student Affairs and Research, because that is where they belong. So you'll find that most of the times students are coming in here so that, you know, I can listen to them, I can be able to guide them together with their dean, and we can be able to encourage them.
KeMU contributes to societal transformation by providing quality education that promotes excellence in scholarship, research, and selfless service.
I have been privileged to serve students by mentoring them in various capacities, up to and including winning different scholarships and grants that have supported them to not only attend conferences both locally and internationally, but also expand their reach into the industry as well as get placement and employment in the computer science industry.
Over the time I've been at KeMU, I've been able to socialize with different people. I've been able to grow myself as I grow others. As a student leader, I've had a different kind of challenge, and also I've been able to experience new things here at KeMU. From up the VC down to the students, we have been able to grow each other as we grow KeMU.
We have a scholarship base. One of them, the most famous one around KeMU, is Breast to Breast, where the students who are not able to pay fees are taken care of. They are given, taken through an interview just to confirm that they are able to, they are not able to pay fees, and they are given support from that fund.
But on the planning side, we have both long and the short-term plans. In long-term planning, we have strategic planning, which is a long-term, 5-10 years. But for Kenya Methodist University specifically, we are working on a 10-year strategic plan that started in 2018 and ending 2027. On this, we have both human resource planning, infrastructural planning, and all that. Then we have to distill those plans into annual work plans. And for these annual work plans, we see what we can do within a year with the resources that we have. And we all know that resources are limited, so we do bit by bits of what we can manage. That's in the planning. And then in development section, we deal with any university projects. Like currently we're in the process of buying a minibus. So in the transport, we have that. In other development, we are planning to build a referral hospital, a teaching and referral hospital, and we are in the initial stages of planning so that we can go soliciting for funds. We are also in the process of putting up some infrastructure like a multi-purpose, multi-level tuition block. For these development projects, we don't necessarily have resources now, we don't have funds, but we are initiating the planning so that we can get technical drawings, we can get bills of quantities, and then we go out soliciting for funds.
The university has 4 schools: School of Business and Economics, School of Education and Social Sciences, School of Medicine and Health Sciences, School of Science and Technology.
This position is in charge of making sure that the postgraduate programs, the postgraduate students are taken care of through the development of the programs. We are running several postgraduate programs in the university, both at the master's, the PhD level, and a number of postgraduate diplomas. These programs are all geared to advancing our university mission of making sure that we create transformational leaders, and we provide to the world professionals who can address the various issues as they bring solutions. to the various sectors. So we have postgraduate programs in all our schools. We have 4 schools in the university. We have programs in the School of Medicine and Health Sciences, particularly in the Health System Management programs, PhDs, and we also have masters. We have a master's program in Health System Management and Public Health and Nutrition and Dietetics. And we also have a master's program in Nursing Education, that is in the School of Medicine. We have programs also in the School of Business and Economics, which is our other bigger school. We have PhD programs in the Business Administration, Masters in Business Administration, Masters in Finance. We also have a Masters in Hospitality and Management in the School of Business and Economics. Then we also have the School of Science and Technology, where we have programs, master's programs in computer science and also information science. We do also have programs in we also have agriculture, the masters in agricultural and rural development, and the PhD in agricultural and rural development. These are some of our central programs which are geared towards addressing issues of climate change and also addressing issues of food security. So we are proud to be able to participate in addressing national challenges of food security and climate change, and also of course making sure that information technology, which has become very central in this country, is also taken care of.
Now KHL was formed by Methodist University to offload the university the non-core activities of the university. So the university is left with the main activities of teaching and research. Now, KeMU Holdings Limited has got very many income generating units, starting with the farm, where we are located right now. There is the university farm. The university farm has got several projects. We have got the piggery, we got the dairy unit, we also have got the field crops and the horticulture. There are efficiencies that can provide some income to the university, and also so they can offer practicals to the students who are in agriculture department. KeMU Holdings also runs the clinic, the university clinic. It also runs the cafeteria, the university cafeteria. It also runs the car parks in Nairobi, and the field. People who want to hire the field to do maybe photo shooting. And also KeMU Holdings runs any other income generating unit. Let's say, for example, departments want to come up with any project which is income generating. They all fall under KeMU Holdings Limited. The reason as to why KeMU Holdings Limited was formed is so that the university can be able to concentrate mostly on the teaching and research. You know, when you combine other income generating units with the teaching and research, sometimes you find that the quality of teaching and research is compromised. But if now it's set separate, if all the other income generating units are set separate, you find that they run more efficiently, because the people who are in that division, they run it independently. So that now the university is left to do the main activity, that is of teaching and research.
The other school where we have a postgraduate program is our School of Education and Social Sciences. This school houses the Department of Education, where we have both masters and PhD program in education, management and leadership. We also have a program in the Department of Theology in religious studies. We have a PhD in religious studies and also a master's in religious studies, and also a master's in mission studies. And we also have a master's in counseling psychology and a PhD in counseling psychology.
I'm a second year student pursuing BBA at KeMU Mombasa campus. I chose KeMU because I believe this is where the future is.
As a senior lecturer, I am a researcher, educator and mentor in computer science, and my area of expertise is in mobile learning, especially the education of computer programming on mobile phones. And I've supported graduate students in the area of computer science, as well as several students in programming as well as research. As the Dean of the School of Science and Technology, we have 4 different departments that are under the School of Science and Technology: the Department of Information Science, Computer Science, Agriculture, and pure and applied sciences with over 800 students who we serve and over 15 faculty members.
Personally, that is my intention, to make Nairobi campus a business school. A school where we will have a hub of innovation. The students will grow their talents within the campus, and that we have started doing. We are also making this school of business a school of people's choice, where we have career mentorship, mentoring the students so that they can fit in the industry. And not only in the industry, they can also start their own businesses and then be employers of tomorrow.
Our first school is the School of Medicine and Health Sciences. In this school, we offer quality programs. We offer MCHB program, which is for medicine and surgery. We offer clinical medicine. We offer nursing. We offer a bachelor in medical lab technology and many other programs in that school. The programs in that school go through a rigorous process of development in order to ensure that the programs are relevant, they are quality, and they are market driven.
Who is the School of Medicine and Health Sciences? The School of Medicine and Health Sciences is the school within the university, within the Kenya Methodist University, which houses several programs that have to do with the health-related professional training. Among them, the programs, we have nursing. Nursing is the oldest. Actually, is the one which was started quite early at the point when the university was in its establishment period, more than 20 years back. I must say that over time, the School of Medicine has grown, and therefore we have programs like lab technology or lab sciences, which offers degrees in lab sciences. Laboratory sciences is the sciences that are used for diagnosis. Where you can give samples of blood or any other samples and we get a diagnosis made for patients. We have a program in pharmacy. The Bachelor of Pharmacy is in that department. Pharmacy is the program that teaches the medical professionals to become pharmacists. These are the people or the professionals who handle medications when we have prescriptions. They are the ones who give out the medications. They are the ones who advise patients on the dangers and the complications or any effects that can occur when you take medications. We also have, in the same school, we have the program of clinical medicine that has two major dichotomies in regard to clinical medicine. We have the clinical officers program, that is clinical medicine, which has medicine and surgery. Then we have in the same department, we have the Bachelor of Science in Medicine and Surgery. I may want to explain, this is the bachelor's degree that has been developed in order to have a degree program for the clinical medicine or the clinical officers. We have also a program in the health systems management. In this particular department, we are able to educate, or rather to offer degrees in the undergraduate degree in health systems management. We have postgraduate programs in regard to master's degree programs in health systems management, and also PhD program in health systems management. What one would ask, what is health systems management? It is the programs, these are programs that offer those who undertake the programs are taught in the field of dealing with the health systems in terms of management, in terms of governance, in terms of leadership. In fact, it is a very, very important area because there are about 6 pillars that contribute to successful health systems management. I may not want to go into details, but in brief, let us say in these programs, they concentrate on several things. One being human resource for health management in terms of managing the people who offer healthcare. We have a financial part of it, which we call the healthcare financing, and you are aware that healthcare financing is a critical and important part of the health system in any country. This is the area that deals with how do you finance healthcare, how do you pay the health workers, how do you ensure that monies that are dedicated to healthcare are put into correct use. That is health systems management, that is healthcare financing. We have service delivery, we do have commodities delivery in terms of commodity supply. We have issues to do with technology and therefore offering the right technology for hospitals, medicines and technology, meaning that you ensure you buy, procure the correct medicines, the correct technology, and as you are aware, technology is always changing.
We still have another campus, a center in Meru town, where we are specializing in offering TVET programs. So in this directorate, we are charged with many responsibilities. One of them is marketing and publicity to ensure that our brand remains on top in the market. And I can assure you that KeMU has been rated among the top 10 universities in Kenya, and that is because of the teamwork from the directorate that we have been able to execute the various responsibilities that we are responsible of.
Kenya Methodist University established the Kenya Methodist University TVET Institute, in brief KeMU TVET Institute, to be the directorate or the institutes that will house all the TVET level courses as per the requirements of the TVET Act 2013. So the KeMU TVET Institute was established initially as a directorate and then as an institute in 2020 and was accredited by TVET Authority in 2021. Currently, we are accredited to offer courses in the area of business management, accountancy, project management. We also accredited to offer community health, ICT, agricultural extension, agripreneurship, among others. We offer courses starting from the artisan level, where we admit students who have a grade of D- at KCSE, and then they are able to progress to the craft certificate, whose direct entry is a D or D+ in KCSE, and also those who have completed the artisan certificate can actually now join the craft certificate. Graduate of a craft certificate will then progress to the diploma and then to the degree. For diploma, we admit students who have a C- or C plain from KCSE as per the KNQA requirements for admission. Our main focus is to train students and provide them with the opportunity to progress through the transition, the alternative transition provided by the KNQA framework, which allows students who scored any grade at the Form 4 level to be able to follow a different pathway and achieve their dream of pursuing a degree program, going all the way to the PhD level. The KeMU TVET Institute provides quality training based on the competence-based education and training curriculum. Currently, we are implementing curriculum by TVET CDAC, and then we'll be also implementing curriculum from other examining bodies as time goes by. And the university act as now the transition point for the students who complete their diploma at the KeMU TVET Institute, because they are able now to be admitted to the Kenya Methodist University to pursue their degree programs in our different schools and faculties. KeMU TVET Institute has a center in Meru, which is at the Meru Town Center, and then Mombasa at our Mombasa campus, and Nairobi at our Nairobi campus. And these are the points at which now the KeMU TVET Institute is implementing the diploma and certificate program.
The academic department has 6 directorates: Directorate of Research and Innovation and Extension (DRIE), Directorate of Quality Assurance and Performance (DQAP), Directorate of University Advancement and Marketing (DUAM), Directorate of Competency Education and Curriculum (DCEC), Directorate of Postgraduate Studies (DPGS), and Directorate of Virtual and Blended Learning (DVBL).
So overall, these are our programs in the university, and so the Directorate of Postgraduate Studies, which I head, is responsible of ensuring that the student support is ensured. Our supervisors are trained, so we carry out trainings for supervisors and also for students. We build skills in research. We give them opportunities to learn how to correct data, how to analyze that data, and how to make sense of the numbers they get from the field, without which then we may not be able to address the day-to-day issues that are happening. So we have had research that has addressed issues to do with human resource in the country. We have had research that has addressed issues to do with how we do our cropping systems to increase our food security. We have had research that has had to do with how to address issues of education management. So overall, the university is focused to ensure that whatever research we are doing, it's not just general research. It's research that is geared towards providing solutions. It's research that is geared towards ensuring that the country and the world can relate with it, because it addresses the issues that they are going through on a day-to-day basis. So the Directorate ensures that the national policies of carrying out research are adhered to. So we make sure that we are implementing and enforcing laws that are provided for by the country on research. For example, we ensure that all research that is done has been approved through the National Commission of Science, Technology and Innovation, which permits or gives permits for all research. So we have an ethical wing, which is the scientific ethical wing of the university, which ensures that all research is ethical and that has taken into consideration the fact that it does not intrude into people's privacy or does not ignore the needs of the people where the research is being carried out.
Hi, my name is Jenu John, and I'm the Director of the Virtual and Blended Learning at the Kenya Methodist University. The Virtual and Blended Learning Directorate is in charge of delivering blended learning for both our full-time students and our part-time students, as well as virtual learning for our distance learning students. We started distance learning in 2001. However, we have only been using print media for the last couple of years. But in 2016, we were able to invest in a learning management system. And since then, we have been offering our distance learning students with e-learning material through the digital campus. This digital campus is actually hosted on the cloud, so we do not have time, or we do not have any downtime that we experience for both our faculty and students. And in addition to that, we have been able to support our students and faculty on how to effectively use this system. In 2020, when COVID hit, we managed to continue with our business processes, which is basically the academic function, through the digital campus. It was a very seamless process. We, however, had to conduct a number of trainings for our full-time students who were not yet in the digital campus. And since then, we have adopted now blended learning for the institution.
I am the Director of Quality Assurance and the Curriculum. My directorate is in charge of quality assurance within the university. It cuts across all the programs in the university. One of the things that we reflect on in the university is about quality issues, because remember, the university is charged with the responsibility to train quality graduates for the industry. So when we train the graduate, they are not meant for us to consume, remembering that education is a public good. So what we do as a directorate, of course, quality assurance is in two levels. There is what we call internal quality assurance, and there is what we call external quality assurance. So our responsibility as a directorate mainly is about the internal quality assurance within the university to ensure that our programs are accredited, they meet the minimum requirements that are set by the regulators. Of course, we have so many regulatory bodies and frameworks that we work within, because of course, university education in Kenya is highly regulated. So we have the Commission for University Education, then we have other regulatory bodies that accredit specific programs. For example, the medical programs, they have their own regulators, the business programs, education programs, and those other programs that are found within the university. So our responsibility as a directorate is to ensure that the programs that have been developed, they are accredited by a Commission for University Education, as well as the regulators, other regulators within the provisions that we have in our country. So we ensure that the curriculum meets the minimum standards that are set out, so that as you prepare the graduate, all the components in the curriculum are aligned, so that you prepare a graduate with the competencies that are required by the industry.
The total student enrollment now stands above 8,000. Diploma, undergraduate, postgraduate diplomas, masters and PhDs.
We believe that we are offering quality education that is holistic in nature, and that will help or will enable our students to efficiently meet the needs and challenges of the 21st century.
I'm encouraging the students who want to join the university to do so, because we take care of their flexibility in terms of amount of payments. My office is mandated by the Senate and even the Council to do arrangements with the parents who are not able to pay fees, to have a flexible amount of payment, so that at the end of the semester, all students are able to do their exams.
So I welcome prospective students, I welcome prospective parents to engage with us. Institutions where students are learning, like in TVET institutions, we admit them. When they finish their certificates and diplomas and they have qualified, at Kenya Methodist University, we admit them because they have qualified. So we are able to progress them and take them to the next level, so that we can ensure that anyone who is able to get an opportunity to learn and to empower themselves, we have given them that opportunity.
So one, our programs are also very attractive. We use very unique methods of study where we personalize learning so that students take charge of their own learning. Our lecturers are more facilitators than just standing, or what we call sage on the stage. They facilitate learning, they direct students appropriately. We also use practical approaches of learning where students have a chance to experience the actual workplace life while they are studying.
I hold a bachelor's degree in education, a master's degree in education, and a PhD in curriculum studies and instruction. We have the Department of Theology, Religious Studies and Counseling. This is a department which is hosting 2 departments, and it has also 2 PhD programs. Program of Counseling Psychology, PhD in Counseling Psychology, PhD in Religious Studies, and we have Master's Program in Counseling Psychology, Master's Program in Mission Studies, Master's Program in also Religious Studies, and many others, just to mention but a few. Also, we have undergraduate programs in the same department in 2 sections. That is the Department of Theology, Religious Studies and Counseling, the undergraduate programs which we offer. These programs in the 2 departments, as you can see, they are competence-based programs. They equip the students with the skills for 21st century to handle not only the world when they go there, but also to transform the student totally, mentally, spiritually, and also in character formation. Being programs which deal with the mental, the physical, and also the spiritual.
Head chaplain, or the university chaplain. I mostly sit at main campus, but I have assistant chaplain in Nairobi campus and assistant chaplain in Mombasa campus. And chaplaincy department is all about the spiritual nature. It's actually in charge of the spiritual nature unit of the entire university, where we do several things to nurture people into spirituality, provide spiritual direction in the university. That's concerning, both students and staff, and even the community. There are times we interact with the community to provide some spiritual direction and also give back to the community as far as the spirituality is concerned, where we also interact with several churches. Now, the spiritual nature unit under chaplaincy department offers various services to the university, to both students and staff. And these are the ones that I usually call the spiritual disciplines that bring about the spiritual formation, the ethical formation, the moral formation of both staff and students. And in staff, working with staff, we do a lot of pastoral care and counseling, and where staff seek for assistance in various issues regarding marriage, regarding interpersonal relationships, working relationships, and various other aspects concerning themselves, and even personal and individual challenges. To the students, we have tailor-made various programs that they see to it that they are growing spiritually, they are forming spiritually, they are forming ethically, they are forming morally. And every day there is a program that takes place right from Monday to Monday concerning the students, where we have mentorship programs. There is a program that we collaborate with Focus Kenya. We call it Answer Fit. It's a mentorship program. There are prayer sessions that we do with the students. There are Bible studies. We also collaborate with the Focus Kenya and other live ministries and other collaborators. We have also sessions of group and individual pastoral counseling with the students that we do even during the day and during the evenings. We do that. Every Monday and Thursday is a family worship day, that is from 8 to 9. Where everybody is brought on board for 1 hour of worship. All offices are closed. There is nothing that takes place during that hour. It's a family worship in all the campuses. And we have also various other programs. We have also, even in main campus, we have the Sunday service that takes care of the KeMU community and the outside community. It's a full-fledged church where we do everything: baptism, counseling, marriage counselings. We also do weddings, and so those are the various activities that take place in this institution. And therefore, everything is aimed towards what we call integration of faith, learning, and work, where we situate that we're integrating faith, Christian faith, into learning and into work. And we implore everybody, the faculty, the members of admin, to take that initiative to continue mobilizing everyone into integrating faith, working, and learning in the entire university. And therefore,
there are various modes of study: full-time, evening, weekend, blended learning, and virtual learning.
We observe the faculty, the teaching staff, and the community, because we also have the non-teaching staff, and other members in the university, including the alumni. We are aware that Kenya Methodist University serves students in various learning modes. And the library is flexible enough to offer services to all these learning modes. Full-time, because they are within the university for many hours. We have part-time, and we have distance learning. Library services is usually tailored to serve all these groups. For the full-time, we have enough reading space in the library that they can sit in a comfortable chair and a reading table. The library has deployed Wi-Fi such that the hotspots provide access point. The student can use their mobile phones to access e-books and e-journal. And even when they are outside the university has subscribed to a software. Currently, we are using EZ-Proxy that enable the students to access e-journal and e-books even when they are outside the university.
My name is Fadhili Swale Farjala, a third-year education student and the Secretary General Kenya Methodist University Student Association. Yeah, being in KeMU is one of the best experiences that I've ever had in my life because it has allowed me grow in terms of leadership. I've networked with very many people, and the education quality in this university is exceptional.
Students we are releasing, they are students who have the transformative skills to impact the world, and the skills also to enable them move to the highest levels of prosperity and creativity, innovativeness in the world today. So we congratulate them and welcome them to continue studying with us, especially those students who have completed their undergraduate degree. We encourage you to come back and register for masters. If you have completed a master's degree, we encourage you to come back and register for the PhD. And you can be sure we are here for you, to support you, to work with you until you complete your academic journey. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
KeMU has a well-structured governance organs which is in line with Universities Act 2012. Chancellor, Board of Trustees, University Council, University Management Board, Senate, and KeMU Alumni Association.
Our student leadership is mainly concerned with student affairs, that is growing each student, being able to explain how the school works, and making each and every comrade comfortable here at KeMU. On a personal level, I've been able to grow myself. I'm a student leader across the country. Through KeMU, through KeMUSA, through the support of other students, I've been able to conquer politics around Kenya. I'm a student leader with KUSO, that is Kenya University Students Organization, whereby I act as the Secretary East Africa Community Relations.
We have a vibrant, well-organized, and well-governed student body that is governed by the student constitution, student welfare constitution, which is in line with the other student welfare constitutions within the nation. And our students again learn their affairs very well, amicably, and we work with them together. We allow them to plan, we allow them to budget, we allow them to come up with a program of their yearly activities. And they are engaged in sports, they are engaged in clubs, they have mentorship clubs, they have peer counselors clubs, they have women empowerment clubs, they have men empowerment clubs, they have academic clubs. So they have all kind of clubs where they meet and develop skills of one another, coach one another, and they are able to develop into persons of responsibility, integrity, and high caliber in terms of standing out in the society.
I'm studying Bachelor in Communication and Journalism,
and I also happen to be a student leader. My position is Secretary Academics. In KeMU, I have really learned a lot. Being a student leader, I've been able to associate with so many people working in different fields. I've been able to interact with employers and even in my course other journalists, and I've really empowered and grown as a leader. Also, I've been able to get more opportunities. I've gotten more certificates sitting for seminars, and I've become a whole-rounded journalist and a student in KeMU.
We have graduated many students. We have members of alumni, almost 40,000, and they support us, and we engage them, and they support us in evaluating our programs. But from that one, we always hold graduation every year. Even last year, even during the COVID, and despite the COVID disruptions, we were able to hold a graduation where we graduated almost 1,500 in October.
In the last 1 week, we were conducting an alumni week where we were able to reach at least 3/4 of our alumni. We have more than 34,000 alumni members of Kenya Methodist University Alumni Association, and we are targeting to reach out to them 100% to ensure that they know what we are doing, to ensure that they bring in their ideas so that we can grow the university together. We realize that without the alumni, the university may not really grow because they are the beneficiaries. They invested in this university, and therefore we need to ensure that they are able to get maximum out of it, as well as they also track to see that we are doing good so that their image of the degrees remain afloat.
KeMU University offers a wide range of co-curriculum activities to help nurture the students' talents and to connect with each other.
For the time I've been in Kenya Methodist University, Nairobi campus, I've actually grown as a person holistically. I'm a musician besides the course that I do. I love pursuing music and just being involved in things that involve music. And here I've found a platform to actually further this passion of mine. I've met students who are like-minded like me in the Christian fellowship. So we jam together, and it's more than education for me. It's also family, and I look forward to, even after I finish my stay here, to continue with these relationships I've established, and also to grow more and more in my talents and career.
My experience has been splendid, wonderful, amazing, and worthwhile in general. Here in KeMU, trust me when I tell you, it's a place to be. We have clubs that nurture your talent and improve your skills. That is Journalism Club, Film Club, and Modeling Club, and many more other clubs. In these clubs, you get to market yourself, create network for yourself, and you become a better all-rounded student.
Our football team, the ladies, they were winners in the East Africa University Games, also held in Uganda. The women team had an array of talented players. We had 6 players at one point in the national women team, the Harambee Starlets. And so far, the leading goal scorer, all-time goal scorer of the Kenya national women team, Harambee Starlets, called Esi Akida, was a student in KeMU. She graduated in 2018. Currently, she's playing professional football in Greece. 2 weeks ago, she was voted the most valuable player. She plays for PAOK Thessaloniki. It's a top club in Greece, and she scored 3 goals in the European Champions League. And in 2016, 6 of our girls, KeMU students, were in the Harambee Starlets team that qualified for the first time ever in the African Women Cup of Nations that was held in Cameroon. The player who scored the winning goal, the historic goal, was a KeMU student. She was called Cheris Avilia. She graduated last year.
Coach Hilary Mukasa. I can say he's one of the best. If I'm to compare, would have compared him with Pep Guardiola. And I'm glad he wasn't just but a coach, but he was like a teacher and a parent to the team. And I'm happy that he took us through well, and here I am today.
The men's soccer team, they are participating in the regional league. Currently, they are second. So I can say KeMU is a powerhouse, and the future is bright.
My name is Graham Gatwech. I'm a 5th year pharmacy student. I come from South Sudan, and KeMU has been home for the last 5 years. KeMU University is a university that supports international students every day, and there are forums for international students to express themselves, and there are team building activities that are fully funded by the university, and these activities are done on a trimester basis so that we can welcome new students.
My name is Teresia Wanjiru Mwangi. I'm a student at Kenya Methodist University in the School of Education and Social Sciences, taking English and Literature. I'm also a captain, KeMU Taekwondo Ladies. I love sports. I also love KeMU because it's the best institution. It helps us to nurture talents and to do what we love most. So for everyone who is interested in sports and has a talent, KeMU is the place to be.
My name is Alan Sawi. I'm the captain of the chess club here at KeMU. Being a member of Kenya Methodist University Chess Club has helped me nurture my talents.
Chess, actually, it has sharpened my mind. It has nurtured my talent so much. And yeah, its object is to attack the king in a way that it has nowhere to go. It's called checkmate.
I'm the current Mr. KeMU overall. I'm a business administration student, a 4th year student currently. My experience in KeMU has been really great. I've managed to interact with different students from different parts of the world.
My name is Samuel Moura, the current Mr. KeMU Nairobi campus. I am a 2nd year in doing a bachelor's degree in communication and journalism. KeMU has been quite a pleasing place. From my docket, from the things that we run, we have established different criteria of doing things. We have established clubs, we have established societies, whereby we are able to link with people from different states of life. It has also helped us to gain on our personality, since we are all different here, but we have come with one purpose, and that purpose is to grow career-wise and in everything that we do.
KeMU, the future is here.
Anyone out there can always come to KeMU and get the best for yourself and for your children.
The future is here in KeMU.
We are proud just to be part of this and to be part of advancing the university, where we all acclaim that the future is actually here.
The future is here, and we have our motto that says, laborare est orare. To pray is to work, and that is now the whole aspect of the integration of learning, faith, and work.
I welcome all my fellow international students from South Sudan and Central African Republic to Kenya Methodist University. The future is here.
I will advise any student, I am from Garissa, to join our great institution. Truly, the future is here.
The future is here.
This is where the future is. Thank you so much. Viva!
I'd like to advise every Nigerian out there that KeMU is a school to be in, and I hope to see a lot of you here.
I encourage all the other students out there to come to KeMU. The future is indeed here. Karibuni KeMU.
Welcome to KeMU.